A two-run pinch hit double for Mark. It's 3-2 Mets. Here in the bottom of the eighth, 2 outs. Here come the comeback kids and queens. Down the third base line, past Brady House. It scores Nimmo and Starling. And Mark off the bench, pinch hitting for McNeil. Drives in 2 and puts the tying run in scoring position. It is Luis Angel running for Mark. 2 outs, bottom of the eighth. Jose A. Ferrer is the pitcher for the Nationals at the moment. Francisco Alvarez is the batter. Multi-hit game for him.
They're having trouble hearing with the crowd making so much noise.
Well, one of the things you see from Ferrer, though, gets a little flustered on the mound with the pitch clock. Here now with the pitch calm. Little different setup to now closing.
Let's finally break through here in the eighth with a pair. Tying run at second, 2 out.
First pitch to Alvarez. We'll look at second. Is in there for strike 1.
Nothing at 1.
Double barrel action in the Mets bullpen. Helsley and Edwin.
Ryan Helsley, probably if they don't.
0-1. Alvarez fouls that one off the catcher, and he's in 0-2 deficit. Riley Adams all good.
He got ahead of Vientos, and then he started throwing changeups.
Brett Beatty on deck. 1 for 3 today for Brett. Payoff pitch from Ferrer to Alvarez. That's fouled away, and Alvarez stays alive. Francisco Alvarez with 1 swing of the bat. We all know his power. He can give the Mets the lead here with a 2-run dinger. It's just, can he tap into that untapped potential? Another 0-2 from Ferrer. And it's spiked. Riley Adams does a great job of keeping it in front of him. What a block. It's 1-2. And Luis Angel has to retreat back to second. He was halfway up to third. Almost plunked Alvarez.
Alvarez just got that back foot out of the way. 1-2 to Francisco.
1-2 offering. Alvarez once again fouls one off Riley Adams. Just like his first foul ball. A carbon copy of it.
Everybody up on the top step.
And it is still 1-2. The Mets trying to prevent a catastrophic collapse. Still 2 games ahead of Cincinnati in the wild card. Trying to gain a game here. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ferrer goes down and in and strikes out Alvarez, but the Mets claw their way within a run. Mark with a 2-run pinch hit double. 3-2 Nationals. We head to the 9th at Citi Field. Welcome to the 9th. Nationals lead their rival Mets 3-2. New pitcher for the Mets, it's Ryan Helsley. 52 innings pitched for Helsley this year, a 4.85 ERA in 55 appearances. 21 saves and 30 opportunities, most of them in a Cardinals uniform. And the first batter he'll face in the 9th is Dylan Cruz, who has a single back in the second, and he came around to score. 1 for 3.
6, 7, and 8 in the Washington batting order against Helsley in the 9th.
And that is a ball just outside the plate. 1-0 on Cruz. P.J. Poulin will be warming up in the Nationals bullpen. Outside again, 2-0 on Cruz.
Miguel Cairo is to go back to Ferrer through 22 pitches in the 8th inning.
Hitters count now for Dylan Cruz, who, like Francisco Alvarez, is trying to dive into untapped potential. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 97 right down the pipe. And it's strike 1 on Cruz as Hennessy goes right at him. That's my nickname for Ryan Helsley, if you didn't know. He makes hitters look like they're on Hennessy. 2-1 offering. Outside, ball 3.
Velocity down.
Helsley's missed in the other batter's box each
Big pitch here.
ball
3-1 count. Probably coming with a fastball.
that he's
Cruz
thrown.
Got to know that.
Three-one delivery. Down, and Dylan Cruz draws a leadoff walk.
Helsley walks the leadoff hitter in the ninth.
And as I say for pitchers, leadoff walks, never good.
Riley Adams coming
Here's
back.
Riley Adams, who's also 1 for 3 with a single in the second, and he came around to score.
Adams 1 for 3 today. Singled and scored back in the second. Cruz has 16 stolen bases.
High, ball 1.
Way up high.
Helsley goes heater.
Helsley's rolling
Alvarez does a good job keeping it in front of him.
His fastball has been 97 consistently in this inning. So that is certainly a concern.
1 offering. There's a strike.
That slider.
Helsley drops in a slider, and the count's knotted up at 1 apiece.
Cruz not getting a huge lead. 1-1 to Adams. And
That's a fly ball to the left, but foul. That's 1-2. Adams cranked it, but pulled it too far.
A little quick on that hanging breaking ball.
just underway in Cincinnati. Reds and the Cubs. Reds 2 games behind the Mets, and they have the tiebreaker over the Mets. Beating the Cubs in the first 2 games of that series.
Bang my knee.
Brady House on deck. 1-2 to Riley.
1-2 offering. High, and the count is evened up at 2 apiece.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Adams fouls it in the glove. Helsley goes right down the pipe. At Adams for the K. 1 gone.
Aggressive over there. But no mind. Good fastball from Helsley.
Swung under it, tipped it into the glove.
1 out of 1 on. Now Brady House.
Ryan Helsley attacks.
3. Single back in the 4th.
First pitch to Brady House is down. 1-0. Helsley went slider and missed.
And Cruz is not.
Brady House has reached on air and had a single.
Sounds like he's lightning
1
fast
for
to the
3.
plate. You know, you'd think a team that last place would take some chances.
Inning-ending double play ball in effect for the Mets.
Fourth of the national.
Alonso holding Cruz at first. Not going 1-0. Strike 1. There's a slider in the zone.
That's been one of the changes, Gary, is that when the slider is not working, he does have that extra breaking edge curveball to go to.
Now, Seam Nunez is on deck. 1-1 to House.
1-1 delivery. House with a fly ball to right, but it's foul, and Cruz was going to steal on that pitch.
House fouled off the slider, and now it's 1-2. Terrific. Good outing by Richard Lovelady. His first major league outing since July. He went an inning and a third. No runs, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts.
Gregory Soto warming up in the Mets bullpen.
Helsley facing his 3rd batter. The on-deck hitter Nunez, switch hitter, much better left-handed than
Payoff pitch from Helsley to House.
right. This could be Helsley's last batter. 1-2 to House.
He struck him out! Fastball, a little out and away, but House still went after it. Back-to-back strikeouts for Ryan Helsley. There's 2 outs in the ninth.
Helsley, what's missing is the strikeouts. And it's nice to see 2 here in a row for Ryan against the Nationals.
By getting House, he keeps himself in the game to face Nunez.
Here's Nasim Nunez. 2 outs in the ninth. Cruz at first.
What an April.
Probably not going to steal now since there's 2 outs. And Nunez takes one high, ball 1.
Its bullpen has been terrific.
No hits today out of the 9 spot for Nunez.
Without allowing a base runner. Lovelady got 4 outs. And now Hilsley's gotten 2.
1-0 pitch. Cruz not going. Nunez swings and misses in a fastball top shelf. 1-1.
In the bottom of the 9th, the Mets will have 8, 9, and 1. Beatty, Mullins, and Lindor due up. And if anybody gets on, a chance for Juan Soto.
High, throw to first. Cruz is safe.
The hand back. 2-1 to Nunez.
Nunez ahead 2-1. Cruz going. That's a strike. Throw to second is there. They got him. Way out. Francisco Alvarez with a bouncer right to Lindor, and Dylan Cruz had nowhere to go. A caught stealing by Francisco Alvarez to end the top of the 9th for the Nationals. 3-2. Washington leads heading to the bottom of the 9th. Can they hang on? We'll see when we come back from Queens. Bottom of the 9th, the Nationals leading 3-2.
Still in the game.
Luis Torrens will pinch hit to begin the bottom of the 9th. Jose A. Ferrer stays out as the Nationals pitcher, but they do have P.J. Poulin warming up.
That upper velocity doesn't meet his swing. Torrens usually has a really good sense of strikes and
Torrens
maybe he can get on with it.
batting for Brett.
If Ferrer's wild.
Ferrero lefty, Torrens a righty just off the bench. First pitch is a fly ball through, base hit in the left. Luis Torrens, first pitch off the bench, a single, and the tying run is on to begin the 9th for the Mets.
See if we get a pinch runner for
We're going to have a pinch runner. Torrens will be pinch ran for after driving one to left and hitting a base hit.
All the right buttons. Beatty's gotta love it.
So Torrens comes out.
One pitch gets a base hit. Will exit and Siri will run for him.
Just as soon as he enters the game, he exits. Jose Siri will pinch run for Torrens. He is the tying run at first base.
Lefty on lefty.
He's a good runner.
So now that sets up the double play ball. But here's Seti. He's hitless tonight. And the Nationals bring up 2 arms in their pen. PJ's still warming up. But Lile now warming up for the Nationals as well. First pitch to Seti. Thinking about bunting. It's outside, ball 1.
I always think of Mullins as fundamentally sound. So he's a good guy to bunt, even lefty, because it kind of mitigates.
And now Brady House is on the infield grass. Chaparro holding the runner at first.
That's 2 hits and 5 career at bats against Ferrer.
1-0 delivery. Seti thinking about bunting, instead takes strike 1.
Lindor and Soto to follow.
Mets are 0-65 when trailing after the 8th this year.
After 8, this would be a fine time to break that streak.
House is really aggressive, third baseman.
1-1 delivery. Seti gets the bunt down. House crashes, throws to first. It's there, but it moves the tying run in the scoring position. Siri to second on the sac bunt. 1 out. Seti did a successful job.
Way to go, Cedric. Outstanding run.
And the Mets order flips over to the top. And a man who's gotten a lot of walk-off hits this year, Francisco Lindor to the mound, or to the plate. Lindor switch hits. He's batting out of the right-hand spot.
Serial next full speed at second. 1 out. Last of the 9th.
First pitch. Lindor swings and misses at 98. From Ferrer, it's 0-1.
3 career at bats against.
Has a single back in the 3rd. For his only hit so far in 4 at-bats. Siri, the tying run at second. 0-1 pitch. Lindor fouls it away. It's 0-2.
It's 0-2.
He's in an 0-2 hole. And Soto waits on deck against his former team. Payoff pitch from Ferrer to Lindor.
Ferrer ahead of the count. Lindor
Fouled away, and Lindor gonna choose the battle here.
Francisco shortened up on that 0-2 pitch. Got a piece of it. And as you see Tyrone Taylor's face amidst all those Mets players in the dugout.
Rookies on the field taking batting practice before the game today. They'll play one more rehab game tomorrow.
Another 0-2. Spiked and hit Lindor. Francisco Lindor takes one on the foot, and the winning run's on first base for the Mets.
Ferrer has hit. He hit Alonso in the eighth. That set the table for the Mets, and now he hits Lindor.
And that brings up Juan Soto as it got the front foot on Lindor. Soto up to bat against his former team with a chance to walk it off. He's going lefty-lefty against Jose Ferrer.
Francisco
But first, Lindor is going to be checked on.
Again, hit by that pitch like he had a hot foot.
Like he was running the triple jump.
MVP chance from the Mets faithful here to their franchise shortstop.
With the time run at second.
So Lindor walking back to first base. He'll stay in the game. Siri the tying run at second. Lindor the winning run at first. And the always dangerous Juan Soto at the plate.
New mouth drops ears there.
Well, he hadn't hit a 3-run home here until last night.
John Cena on the video board, getting the Mets fans going.
Soto's 1 for 3
Soto,
today.
14 hits in his last 31 at-bats.
Against Ferrer, who struck him out at the eighth.
He is the Mets MVP candidate this year. 43rd year from Soto. He takes a big swing and a miss at the first pitch. Ferrer reaches triple digits on that one. It's 0-1.
He sold out in that first pitch. He knew he was getting fastball. The big cut. But
Woo,
still
big swing and a miss.
as he lost the handle.
Did stumble a little bit after the big swing.
You never see him.
It's 0-1. I honestly think
both hands.
Juan Soto's 40, 30 years should be more talked about. Yes, he is one of the best hitters ever. One of the best hitters in the game right now. Well, he should be in the MVP conversation, in my opinion. Definitely top 3 in my book, for sure. 0-1 pitch to Soto. Is a foul ball, trying to go the other way, and Juan Soto now in an 0-2 deficit.
In his 2 innings of work.
Breaking ball.
But an 0-2 deficit on Soto doesn't mean he's out of it. Just ask the Guardians and Hunter Gaddis.
Second, Lindor at first, 1 out, last of the night.
Payoff pitch from Ferrer to Soto. It's a fly ball to center. Dropping for a hit. Here comes Siri. He's gonna score. We are tied. Juan Soto with an RBI single. And it's 3-3 in the bottom of the ninth. He ties it against his former team on an 0-2 pitch.
And it's another clutch hit by Soto. First, it's an
A little ball that was in on the hands that Soto dunks into center, and Hassel's throw is cut off by Ferrer. And now the Mets have the winning run in scoring position in Francisco Lindor. Siri was immediately going back to the bag and then recognized it was dropping and raced home to tie this baby up. Here's Pete Alonso. Lindor's going for third. He's saved. Lindor at third. Soto at second. A double steal for the Mets. Winning run 90 feet away. 1-0 now on Alonso. But Lindor and Soto take off in a clutch double steal here on the ninth. That could be a defining moment in the Mets season if they make the playoffs. 1-0 offering. Inside 2-0. Adams does a good job keeping it in front of him. And Miguel Cairo will now intentionally walk Pete Alonso. The bases are loaded with 1 out in the bottom of the ninth. A tie game. And the sledgehammer, Brandon Nimmo, heading up to the plate. And the last time I can think of Brandon Nimmo, as he calls timeout, being up in the bottom of the ninth, a tie game, bases loaded. It was against the Phillies this year. He walked them off with a single into left against Johan Duran. The Nationals bring their infield in. Bases full of Mets. 1 out. We're all tied at 3. Lefty, first pitch. Up and in. Ball 1 to Brandon Nimmo.
88 RBIs for the year, 2 shy of his career high.
Ferrer can't control anything else, so Brandon's got to know he's going to get the fastball. Loves to shoot it to left field in these situations.
1-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Ferrer fires one in at 100 to tie the count up.
Now throw more pitches than he's ever thrown in a major league game. He's blowing the save here in the ninth, and now the Mets trying to handle a loss. Before the winning run at third and 1 out.
1-1 delivery. Nimmo pops it foul. It's 1-2. That one was in on the hands. A strikeout takes away the walk-off sac fly.
Continuously for the last 2 innings. He's had trouble putting it away.
Everybody here in Citi Field on their feet.
Oh man, he's throwing his 40th pitch.
Besides Mark Vientos in the dugout. Payoff pitch from Ferrer to Nimmo. He struck him out! Down and away off-speed pitch that Nimmo chases. And there's 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. A big strikeout from Jose Ferrer.
The slider against the right-handers was not working, but it certainly worked there against.
Wow.
So now
Ferrer goes slider and gets Nimmo swinging. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Bases still juiced. Here's Starling Marte. Starling with a bouncer foul. 0-1.
Mark Vientos, a 2-run double. Pinch hitting in the 8th to get the Mets close.
Got to get a hit in order to win this one here in the ninth. The Nationals back their infield up.
2 outs against Marte. Wood the same.
0-1 offering. That's at the knees for strike 2. And Starling's in 0-2 deficit. Ferrer 1 pitch from leaving him loaded and sending us to an extra inning. Lindor faking about stealing home, dancing over at third. Trying to get Ferrer's attention. And he steps off. Lindor going to try it again. It's not going to work. Payoff pitch. Down. Adams blocks. Ball 1.
Left by Riley Adams to keep that ball in front of him.
Adams has done a heck of a job this inning. Turns the club over.
Man, oh man.
But you're right, he moved in front of that ball.
Ferrer's got to start locating. Never know when one's going to get by Adams. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Goes fastball on the outside edge and strikes out Starling to end the inning and leave him loaded. Mets tie it thanks to an RBI single from Soto. We're going to 10 in New York. 10th inning, here's Edwin. 58.1 innings pitched this year for Edwin. He'll try and keep this thing tied. Heading to the bottom of the 10th.
The Nats are 4-3.
Ronnie now at third for the Mets. Replacing Beatty.
Heck of a job by the bullpen, Gary. Brazovan, Lovelady. Helsley able to pitch that scoreless ninth. Allows Diaz to go.
The Nationals will send out a pinch runner.
With the initial runner on second.
Brady House made the last out.
It's Jacob Young.
Who has great speed and run for him. He carries the go-ahead run. Now, Steve Nunez is the batter. And given all the circumstances, you wouldn't be shocked if they asked Nunez to bunt.
Right. And on the road,
So Young now at second, pitch running for House. Nunez at the plate.
And so looking for the bunt.
First pitch, Nunez squares, he popped it up, right into the glove of Ronnie. 1 out.
So there's a
Nunez, pop bunt out on the first pitch of the 10th. 1 out and a huge out for the Mets.
Trying to steal to end the top of the ninth. So Nunez, rather than Wood, was leading off the inning. Now Wood comes up with 1 out and a runner at second.
Nationals order flips over to the top. Here's James. 2 walks and a run scored. He swings and misses at inside pitch from Edwin. 0-1.
Be shocked if he sees anything but sliders from Edwin.
It's really become all arms, James Wood, with his swing.
Big swing and a miss there. James at 0-2 deficit. Soren Lau warming up in the Nationals bullpen again. They sat Poulin down. Payoff pitch from Edwin to James. Ground ball right to Alonso. Racing to the bag. There's 2 outs. Jacob Young now 90 feet away from scoring.
Edwin was there at first, coming.
He learned his lesson in Atlanta last year. He even said so. That's why Marte is the free runner in the bottom of the 10th.
And now here's CJ, who is hitless today. 2 ground outs and 2 strikeouts.
That's used their entire bench now. CJ Abrams is 0 for 4 today after a big day yesterday.
First pitch to CJ is a swing and a miss. 0-1.
Abrams had a double and a home run in yesterday's game. Struck out in his only 2 career.
The Nationals star shortstop.
And Abrams
Popped up, but out of play. CJ at 0-2 hole. Payoff pitch from Edwin to CJ.
0-2 to Abrams.
Inside, did he go? Yes, he did! He's rung out by the home plate umpire. Edwin strikes out CJ to keep it tied. Hey, to the bottom of the 10th. We'll be right back. Bottom of the 10th. The Mets will have the bottom of their order due up. Luis Angel will lead off for the Mets here in the bottom of the 10th tonight. Starling Marte will be the pinch, or not the pinch runner, the placement runner at second. Soren Lau is the new pitcher for the Nationals. 6 innings pitched this year, 7.50 ERA in 4 games.
His 5th year for the Nationals.
Pushed Jose Ferrer to 2 innings and 43 pitches. He gave him 3 runs and 4 hits, and now the Mets with a chance to win it at the bottom of the 10th.
Mets bring their corner infielders in. Paul DeYoung now at third, replacing House. Chaparro still at first. First pitch to Luis Angel. He squares, pops the bunt up, and it falls off Adams' glove. It's fair, and everyone's safe. It doesn't move the runner at second up to third.
Adams way trying to catch that ball.
And the Nationals are saying that Luis Angel Acuna got in Riley Adams' way. Miguel Cairo is infuriated as he's discussing with the home plate umpires what he saw happen.
And to discuss it as well. It's not a reviewable play. It's a judgment call on the part of the umpires on the field.
It's not reviewable.
Interference or obstruction.
You don't have to give way to the catcher, but you can't touch him or get in
What
the way
happened
of
here?
Making a play.
Acuna pumps the bunt up.
He takes off,
Adams.
and Adams fighting through him. You can call that.
I think that's absolutely interference. And it's going to break.
Adams trying to push Acuna out of the way. Yeah, you can say that interference. I think that's interference. It fell out of Adams' glove. It falls fair. And because it's not reviewable, the Mets have 2 on with nobody out.
I saw that play, I was
Starling at second, Luis Angel at first, and now Francisco Alvarez at the plate with the Young playing in. Over at third.
Alvarez 2 for 4 today.
First pitch to the Mets catcher.
Somebody out. And Alvarez
It's a fly ball to right, but it's foul. 0-1.
Mets, who had the third baseman in, now dropping back after that swing.
Alvarez is not a bunter. The problem you have here, though, is the ball on the ground to turn 2.
Oh, 1. Taps it foul, and Alvarez is now in an 0-2 deficit.
26-year-old Sauron Lile made his big league debut with Seattle earlier this season. Just his 5th major league appearance and trying to hold the Mets at bay in the 10th.
Payoff pitch from Lile to Alvarez with a look at second.
0-2 to Alvarez.
Fly ball right to third. Throw to second for 1. To first, it's a double play. That one was scorched right to Paul DeYoung, and he turns 2. Alvarez grounds into a double play. Marte, the winning run at third. But Ronnie now must get a hit if the Mets want to win.
Got the first baseman Chaparro playing way back.
I guess that's kind of a ball don't lie moment right there on the interference call that the Nationals thought it was. Ronnie with a big swing and a miss. Lau goes below the zone and he gets a chase. 0-1. This is Ronnie's first at-bat of the night, and the submarine, Tyler Rogers, warms up in the bullpen.
Boy, this would be a nice redemptive feeling for him.
0-1. Swing and a miss again.
Last at bat he had.
Lau gets one past Ronnie, and Ronnie's in an 0-2 situation. 2 outs in the 10th. Winning run, Marte at third. Lau trying to send us to an 11th.
Extending his lead down the line at third to get him a side.
Payoff pitch from Lau to Ronnie. That's a fly ball to left. James is there, and we're going to 11. So the Mets cannot capitalize on getting 2 on with nobody out. And we'll head to an 11th. We'll be right back from Citi Field. We're in the 11th, all tie at 3. The Nationals and the Mets. In a close one here, Tyler Rogers is in, a submarine. 73 innings pitched this year for Rogers, 185 ERA and 76 appearances. 0 for 1 in save opportunities this year. That's not necessary.
He's got 23 outs.
He's been on the Mets and the Giants this year. Placement runner at second is CJ.
Carlos Mendoza before the game, whether he would go to Rogers a 3rd straight day, and he said.
And here's Andres Chaparro, who is 0 for 1, a strikeout.
No hesitation.
Came off the bench and struck out. What do we do here? First pitch. Chaparro thinking about bunting, and Rogers throws one very low. That's 1-0.
To the top of these extra innings, unless you have a weak hitter at the plate.
Yeah, I mean, Nunez, I understood it. This guy should be hacking.
Chaparro struck out as a pinch hitter in the
Chaparro with a tapper foul. It's 1-1.
Foul ball, 1-1. They've gone to the 3rd inning in Cincinnati. The Reds and Cubs no score. Cincinnati, the Mets' closest pursuer, 2 games behind.
1-1 delivery. Ground ball. They're going to third. They're going to tag CJ. What a play by Ronnie. He sees CJ running and just goes and tags him. 1 out. And Chaparro, the go-ahead run at first.
This is just the play you can't. To your right, you stay there. You're in scoring position to score the go-ahead run. Silly play.
That was great awareness by Ronnie. Awful base running there by Abrams. And I'll bring up the DH, Daylen Lile. We got his first hit of the night, a single in the 8th. Lile takes one up and in for ball 1. That was close. It was on the borderline, and
this is their
it goes the Nationals' way.
Right now, Gary. Lile. I know Wood has so much promise, and Abrams is one of their better players, but this kid is the real deal with the bat.
1-0 delivery. Lile takes one outside. Good eye there. It's 2-0.
Outside. 2-0.
Mets fans wanted that call. Hassel on deck.
Robert Hassel on deck.
Hitters count for Lile. 2-0. Fouled away, and it's 2-1.
Mets bullpen has been great today. Oscar Brazoban got 5 outs. Richard Lovelady, first outing since July, got 4 outs. Helsley and Diaz, each with a hitless inning. And now Rogers in the 11th.
Lile fouls one off of Alvarez, and it's 2-2. Poulin back up in the bullpen. That's for the Nationals. Payoff pitch from Rogers to Lile.
2-2 coming Lyle.
Fly ball to center. Sending Seti back to the track. It's off the wall. It gets by Seti. This will give the Nationals the lead. Lyle to third. He takes the turn. The throw home is not in time. Daylen Lyle, a 2-run inside the park. Home run.
5-3 in the 11th.
Unbelievable. This kid, this rookie is the real deal. Learn his name, folks. You're going to be hearing about it for a long time. Daylen Lile at inside the park home run. He hits this one to center, off the wall. It gets by Mullins. Lyle digs and goes all the way home. Hassel tries to bunt for a hit, and he's out. And this Mets crowd is in a stunned shock. Daylen Lile was celebrating right before he scored.
7th career home run. And he puts the Mets down by a
Wow.
in the 11th.
Dylan Cruz fouls away the first pitch. It's 0-1. I got to get my voice back.
9-1-2 in the order.
1 for 3 for Cruz, a single, walk, and a run.
Recio is the 3 runner.
Woo!
Imperative that Rogers get this third out.
High and cold, strike 2.
To the Cruz.
Friendly call right there for the Mets. And Cruz uses his timeout as he's now in an 0-2 hole. Oh, man. Payoff pitch. Fly ball foul. Cruz stays alive.
13.86 seconds from home to home for Daylen Lyle.
13.86 seconds.
Slide.
Outside, ball 1.
Ball 2 strikes.
They tried to set up the chase. Cruz didn't bite.
Cubs have taken the lead on the Reds in the 3rd inning.
Foul away, and Cruz going to choose the battle here with 2 outs in the 11th and a 2-run lead for the Nationals.
Michael Bush,
Cubs fan.
Michael Bush hit his 30th home run of the year for the Chicago run.
Payoff pitch from Rogers to Cruz.
And Cruz
That's a ground ball. Right to Luis Angel. Throw to first. That'll end the inning. But the Nationals score 2 on the first inside the park home run. I have called. Daylen Lile drives one to center. Bounces it off the wall. It gets by Seti. And it takes him 13.86 seconds to round the bases and score on the inside the Parker. Nationals in the driver's seat. We'll be right back from Queens.
But they left.
Bottom of the 11th. Nationals in the lead, 5-3. PJ Poulin is in, trying to get his first save of the year. 2.91 ERA and 21.2 innings pitched. For Poulin.
Well, P.J. Poulin appeared in yesterday's
And the
game.
leadoff batter
Home run to Soto.
for the Mets will be the man who had the ball get by him on the Lyle inside the Parker. Ronnie, the placement runner at second. Seti, the batter.
I wonder whether that's because of his base running blunder.
Wow.
Maybe he got hurt on the play. In any event, Steve Nunez moves to shortstop, and Luis Garcia comes in to play second base. Ronnie Mauricio is the free runner.
Garcia at second now. Nunez at short. Abrams out. First pitch from Poulin to Seti. And that's up and in. Ball one.
Lynch pitched yesterday. Gave up a 3-run homer to Juan Soto.
Seti is the tying run at the plate. Be nice for some redemption for him and all these Mets fans. 1-0 delivery. Strike one at the belt. EJ fires a fastball in there.
Sacrifice in the Mets' ninth inning rally. Otherwise, it's gone 0 for 3. Remember when Soto the follow.
Seti the 9-hitter, so the top of the order coming up. Lindor on deck. 1-1 delivery. Fly ball popped up on the infield. Chaparro catches it on the line for the first out. And the Boo Birds come out for Seti right there. Mets order flips over to the top. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Hit on the toe by a pitch in the ninth inning.
Single, got hit by a pitch in the ninth, and he stole a base on that double steal in the ninth.
Batting with Mauricio at second and 1 out.
And before a pitch is thrown, Lindor uses his timeout.
Getting for his first career save in his 25th Major League appearance. Moore faced him yesterday and had an RBI single.
First pitch. Up and out. 1-0.
Daylen Lile with a 2-run inside the park home run. In
Soto on deck.
The first inside the park home run in this ballpark in 8 years.
Lindor rips one to left. Right to James, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Third time that Lindor has lined out to the outfield today. And the Mets are down to their final out, but Juan Soto is coming up.
Last hope for the Mets is the man who started his career in D.C., Juan Soto, who has a multi-hit game going. Reached on interference, game-tying single in the ninth. Also had a stolen base on that double steal.
Today, drove in the tying run in the ninth.
First pitch from Poulin to Soto. After a long look at second, is a foul ball. 0-1.
Rallied in the 8th and 9th to get this game tied. Now down to their final out in the 11th.
0-1 delivery. Upstairs and outside. Count evened up at 1 apiece. And one thing about Juan Soto, he's going to make you work. One delivery. Down and in. 2 balls and a strike. Soto gets ahead.
Soto just banging on his front hip, reminding him to stay in there against the lefty.
Took Poulin out to dead central in last night's game.
Look at second. Now the 2-1. Soto fouls it away, and the Mets are down to their final strike.
Soto smacks the bat with disgust.
Soto really frustrated after that one because now he knows that this is for the win. Mets fans trying to will their man on.
2-2.
Payoff pitch. Poulin fires for the win. Outside, it's a full count. And a walk brings up Pete Alonso as the winning run. A strikeout ends it. The game hangs in the balance on this full count delivery from Poulin to Soto.
Juan Soto, 42 home runs, 104 runs driven in. Run the count full against the rookie left-hander Poolin.
Poolin lets it go. Soto pops it up. Here's Riley Adams. And it watches it out of goal, out of play. We'll do it again.
Bully's throwing a lot of fastballs right there.
Everybody in this ballpark is standing. Hoping Soto has some more heroics in that bat.
Another 3-2 pitch.
3-2.
He struck him out looking. Got it on the outside bottom corner of the zone. P.J. Poolin with a backwards K to 1 Soto. He can't believe it. The Nationals win 5-3. Soto's pissed. Mendoza's pissed. But it was a strikeout looking. And the rookie, P.J. Poolin, gets his first career save after the rookie, Daylen Lile, with an inside the park home run off the center field wall that got past Seti.
Let's see if it was high enough.
What a win for the Nationals.
Soto has a beef.
Wow, what a game, what a win for the Nationals. Daylen Lile is going to be a man that the Nationals fans are going to come to love for a long time to come. See you later. RV out. Peace.